I always said my first album will be my last album because I didn't expect to make it past.
Now, tributes are pouring in for South African rapper Ricky Makado died this morning in Johannesburg.
When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts.
You remember when Katt Williams said that? Rappers don't just die, they either get eliminated or pushed to the edge and the people up top make money off it? Yeah. That sounded wild back then. But looking at what happened to this South African rapper Ricky, it doesn't feel so crazy anymore. And his story is just so messed up. Ricky was one of the biggest artists in South Africa. Talented, smart, outspoken, business-minded.
What I'm saying is, in business, nothing is coincidental or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations.
Quick PSA before we really get into this. Keep in mind that this story is kind of intense. If that's something you're struggling with, please take care of yourself first and reach out to someone you trust. Ricky, who's real name is Ricardo Makado, came out of KwaMashu, South Africa.
Whatever you are going through, whatever you've been through, it's all about starting a new journey and starting that on your best foot, you know. So I just think about the kid who's sitting somewhere in Tanzania that doesn't have any hope to be anything. For them to see a black guy with a beard, with tattoos, and his face is on a Vaseline, what does that do for that kid, you know? For him, nothing is impossible. Kids also, they can get motivated to get involved with their dreams, and the dream leads you to where the money.
Ricky also wasn't your typical rapper, glorifying street life and getting revenge on the ops. Instead, he...
No, even if people rock you, you know, I've also got a philosophy like, if people rock you, just teach yourself how to let it go, you know. Don't ever hold those feelings and keep those feelings with you, because most likely they're not keeping the feelings that, oh, I rock this guy.
Yeah.
You've always got to try let them go, and you try forgive people as much as possible, as long as they didn't, you know, hurt your health or didn't hurt your family. You know, people always make, you know, bad decisions by you, and people always do wrong by you. But if you can let that go as soon as it happens, let that go, because there's so many more people to help. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get emails every single day about people sending you music, people sending you their content. There's so many people to help, and if you have that sort of like that black heart because of bad experiences, it'll stop that energy that you give, and people see the energy that you guys.
After his 2015 album, Family Values went platinum, Ricky started his own imprint, Cotton Club Records, and signed a licensing deal with Sony Music Entertainment Africa. Ricky felt passionate about using his label to put other artists on. But you know that's...
Shout out to all the kids who came through. That's my little homie right there, man. Yeah, what up, baby? You good? All right, come and show you stuff. This is just to show the kids that they can do this thing themselves, bro. Like, I don't have, dog, people think I have $1 million. I don't have $1 million. I'm just doing this out of my spirit, out of like trying to design, trying to make dope shit, so people don't have to go to.
Ricky really tried to teach younger people that they don't need to chase clout to be successful. They just need to learn to love themselves for who.
An advert for the life you don't live, you know? So if that seeps into your head, like, you know, for long enough, you're gonna have no confidence, you know?
Yeah.
So you really gotta teach yourself to be happy with who.
People often compared Ricky to Tupac, and he himself talked about how he felt.
In some twisted way, maybe there will be some people who will relate with me out there. I always said my first album will be my last album, because I didn't expect to make it past 25. For me, I wanted to go out young, like Tupac. I wanted to die young like Tupac. I wanted to die like a Kurt Cobain. Suicidal thoughts is not anything new to me. I know how to even take it further. I know how to take it further. I've been there. I've been to that dark
Sadly, Ricky Rick was right. On February 23, 2022, Ricky was found dead in his studio in Johannesburg. He was just 34 years old. He left behind his wife of almost 10 years, Bianca, and their 2 young children. Ricky's cause of death was reported as self-inflicted, but the family statement did not explicitly confirm that. But here's another side of the story. Many of Ricky's fans felt there was something suspicious about his death. And while it's true that Ricky struggled with mental health, some folks speculated that he was pushed to the edge by shady figures in the music industry, especially after he signed that.
What I'm saying is, in business, nothing is coincidental, or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money goes up and up and up. So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefit.
Katt says when you're dealing with an industry driven purely by profit and exploitation, nothing's left to random chance.